Now class third C. This is class third C. In class third C, we are going to start lesson fifth, the human body. Lesson fifth. Lesson fifth, the human body. The human body. So, human body, page number 29. 29. We are studying the human body. In this human body, we have studied about the skeletal system, muscular system, digestive system, and respiratory system. Today we are going to start another system, that is called nervous system. Nervous system. Nervous system. We are familiar to this nervous system. We experience about the hot, about the cold, about the taste of the things, smell. We can see this beautiful world with the help of nervous system. This nervous system consists of mainly three parts. One is brain, spinal cord, and nerves. It is consists of spinal cord, brain, spinal cord, and nerves. It is consists of brain, spinal cord, and nerves. So we see this is the brain, this is our brain. From brain, this is spinal cord is attached. This is the spinal cord. Spinal cord, and from the spinal cord, the nerves arises. Some nerves goes into the legs also. So these are the nerves, and this is nerves. These are the nerves. So brain, spinal cord, and nerves. These are the three parts of the nervous system. The nervous system is made up of brain, the spinal cord, and the nerves. The brain is the most important organ of the nervous system. It tells every other part of the body what to do all the time. We know that by this brain thinks when we are running, after which time we started running, we can change the direction, we can change the speed, we can think We can plan. We are the intelligent. We have capacity to learn. We have the capacity to think. This is due to our the brain. These are the functions of the brain. Thinking, learning, seat of the intelligent, control of our body temperature. These are the parts of our brain. In other class, you will study about detail about the brain. So, brain is the most important organ of the nervous system. It tells every other part of the body what to do all the time. It controls what you think and feel, how you learn and remember, and the way you move your body. The brain is like a busy control room. It receives and sends out messages through nerves to the rest of the body. The spinal cord connects all parts of the body to the brain. The nerves are spread throughout the body. When we touch something hard with our hand, it pulls back immediately. Suppose suddenly you keep your hands on a hot plate, then what will happen? You suddenly remove, you just immediately remove your hands. Why? This is due to our nervous system. If our nervous system is not properly functioning, suppose you kept your hands on a hot plate, then what will happen? Your hand will burn because you have not feeling. So when we touch something hot with our hand, it pulls back immediately. The nerves in our skin tells the brain that we have touched something hot. The brain understands and immediately sends back the message to pull the hand away. The message reaches the nerves and we pull the hands away. In case we are in danger or hurt ourselves, the nerves or the nervous system react very quickly. If we suddenly see any snake, then what will happen? We just started running. We run away from that side. So this happens due to our nervous system. Now another system, that is the circulatory system. Another system, that is the circulatory system. We are going to study about the circulatory system. Circulatory system consists of heart, blood vessels, and blood. You are under to heart. Heart is meant for the pumping of the blood, and blood flows via blood vessels and reach to different part of the body. It transports the food materials, gases, and the waste materials. So if you see, suppose this is the heart, this is heart, this is heart, and this is the body part. Body parts. From the heart, bloods come into the body parts, and from body parts, blood reaches into the heart. And from the heart, one more important organ is there, that is lung. From the heart, this blood reaches into the lung for the purification, and from the lung, this comes back into the heart after the purification. And this way, circulation of blood takes place. So, the circulatory system consists of pumping organ called heart and thin tubes through which blood flows called, these are blood vessels. These are the blood vessels. The heart pumps blood to different parts of the body. The blood goes to each part of the body through blood vessels. The blood carries oxygen and food in the form of nutrients to all cells in the body. The cells then produce energy for the body. That's for today. Next day discuss more. Thank you.